How's it going, everybody? There's a little something I want to bring up right now. You know, my channel name is Albie45. I'm not going to change that, but I'm going to be plumb honest with you. I do not like the name Albie45. I'm going to, from here on out, for the most part, I'm going to go by my favorite nickname. This is actually my handle that I use on the radio. It's a Highlander. I came real close to changing my channel. I actually have a channel out there called Highlander's Place. I don't have no uploads or nothing on it. I set this up many months ago, thinking about maybe changing, you know, because I like the name Highlander a lot better than I do Albie45. But I decided that no, I'm not going to do it. But like if you go to my channel page, you'll see where it says Albie45's channel, and then it says they call me Highlander. Okay. I've got numerous friends around here. Like I say, I got the nickname Albie when I was over in Korea, but I'm much better known around here as Highlander. So that's what I'm going to kind of go by, but my channel is going to stay the same. So if you hear me say anything about Highlander or whatever, that's the reason why. Kind of a fucking goofball type thing, but nonetheless, that's the plan. Well, I just got done doing a Looksee at a Red Rock sling bag. Well, at the same time that I ordered that bag, I ordered this bag from LA Police Gear. Now this right here is I believe what they call a bailout bag. That's what Maratac calls it. This is exactly the same physical configuration of a Maratac bailout bag, as well as many other names. Okay, LA Police Gear had this bag for $19.99, and I ordered the Red Rock sling bag and this bag a day apart. And I wanted to, number one, it looked like it was the same as the Maratac, but I kind of wanted to compare the two as well. Not that the Maratac was extremely expensive. I think I got it on sale for around $33 or $34. But I like this bag. I like this size. The Maratac bag that we have is actually my wife's range bag. So I wasn't going to be a jackleg and take her bag from her. So for 20 bucks I ordered this bag. In my last video on the Red Rock bag, I had serious concerns about everything fitting in the bag. So while I've been doing this and that, I kind of took everything and put it over into this. And obviously, I mean, this is a bigger bag. It's not a huge bag, but it's a bigger bag, and everything fits in this just fine. And I've got, you know, I still have, you know, quite a bit of extra room. But I wanted to compare the LA Police Gear bailout bag to the Maratac. Okay, you can see Vicky is my wife's name. You can see this is her range bag. These two bags are virtually identical. The pockets, the long low pocket, the place to put the Velcro here, this has the same thing. The handles, the same. The end pouches, the same. I mean, they're identical. The inside's identical. It has this black, pretty much padded like loop stuff all in there. Both of them came with the divider that you can Velcro in to divide this up if you want to. Both came with a shoulder strap. They both have the same pockets right here for like sticking a flashlight or whatever in. The bags are virtually identical, but there is a difference. hardware. You look at the hardware on the Maratac bag, it has a different clip. Okay, I don't know what they call this. You watch their videos, they name it something. It's supposed to be a higher end brand, a quality brand, whereas this one has a much cheaper feeling, all plastic. Okay, you can definitely see a difference in those two clips. Okay, this one's bigger. This is like a plastic, but it just feels much stouter than this does, and looks stouter as well. The shoulder strap on the Maratac, quite a bit wider. Okay, none of this stuff to me is a deal breaker, but there are some differences. The Maratac bag here, this is one thing that they tout, is it does have the YKK brand zippers on it. That zipper is fatter than this one, not by much. And I know the black can be deceiving, but the teeth and the zipper area on this is wider and heftier than on this one. Not a great deal. Don't get me wrong, this zipper here seems to operate perfectly fine, okay? But beyond that, beyond the clips, the zippers, the material of the two feels about the same. This black in here, this padding in here is a little plusher in the Maratac than it is the LA Police Gear. This is lined with this black, but there's no padding between that and the outer. Where this one, you can definitely feel there's just a real thin padding in there. Same way on the side walls. Inside on the walls here, this is just a little softer inside the Maratac bag. You look at the sides here. The pockets, I mean, they're essentially the same bag. It just appears that the Maratac is just a little bit, maybe better in components on it. Wider strap, stouter feeling and looking. Clips on the end here. Blah blah blah. You know, for an extra $13, you know, if I was in the market to buy another one of these bags, would I spend the extra, if this was on sale, because the regular price on this is like $39 I think, and I got it for $33 on sale. This was $20 on sale. I would have no qualms about spending $20 on this bag again, but then again I'd have no qualms about spending $33 on this one either. But just a little difference between the two. The material on the outside feels about the same as far as the plushness. One doesn't feel, you know, a lot stiffer or anything than the other one does. That's about it, man. Maratac, I don't know. I don't think that this is a U.S. made. I'm sure it's not. I think Maratac is like, I think it's like made in Taiwan or something. I'm sure it's not USA. Anyhow, just a little quick note on that. Maratac versus LA Police Gear. You can get this same bag in many other names, like I say. Follow up. All the stuff that I had in my other bag fits in this bag. No problem. Sunglasses. Now the reason why I have two pairs of these fit overs is they have different lenses in them. One of them has what they call a dark gray. Whenever you look through it, this is good for like bright sunshiny days. This gives you true colors whenever you look through it. You know, you look up at the sky, it actually looks blue if it's sunny out. Where this one here is more of like an amber colored lens. Okay, this is good for like lower light, cloudy days. This gives great contrast for shadows and what have you. It kind of gathers more light, so it kind of brightens things up. But it gives everything kind of that amber hue. You know, if you ever wear regular shooting glasses, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, kind of a follow-up on that. Being a glasses wearer, I've never had the luxury of wearing, you know, quote-unquote regular sunglasses. And these are the closest that I'm going to come to being able to do that, and they still look fairly good. They look a little big, you know. I just looked at the video that I just shot. You can see my glasses back behind them. In most situations you can't. You can see it in here because of all the extra light. Anyway, enough of that. Both of those fit in the end pouches. No problem at all. This pouch right here will hold both pair of my prescription glasses. Both go right in there. This long one here, and I'll probably change this. I have my multi-tool and my Spyderco Endura. As you can see, I have the flashlight here, and I have the Streamlight C4 right there. This side, that pouch there is empty. This one right here, I just have the little Leatherman Squirt PS4. Okay, fits perfectly right there. Got the little lanyard hanging out the side there. That pocket there is still nothing in it. Pocket here, the wallet. Put that right down in there. And I'll tell you, I'm going to do this right now. These things here are adjustable. I just discovered that. You can slide this way down in there so that this will fit more snugly over. That's in there. Put that in, and now, as you can see, it wraps around and it doesn't have all that head space. Nice and taut in there now. Let's see. Got the medical quote-unquote first aid kit, whatever you want to call it, goes in there. Absolutely no problem. No problem. This is all I have in that whole big compartment right there. It's just these 3 items right here, and those fit in there. I mean, I got all kinds of spare room. Where in the sling bag, I don't have that. I love that sling bag. I don't know, I got to keep playing with it. This bag, just like the Maratac, just like probably all of them, has got this secret compartment. Hopefully everybody that has one of these bags knows that this is here. Because if you don't know that it's there and you don't go looking for it, you ain't going to know it's there. But this has got Velcro backed, all in here everywhere. Let me do this. I stole one of these little hook and loop holster gizmos. Right in here. You see that? And I put my CW9 in there. It just pulls right out. And it has that thing right there for sliding the holster, and it just Velcro backed, and you can wrap that around to fit the size of your gun. Now that came with my wife's Maratac range bag that she does not use as a range bag. She uses that as her go-to-work bag. So She don't need that. So I was digging through the closet and I found it. And that'll just slide right in there just like that. And then you can just seal this over. And unless you know that's there, you're not going to know it's there. You know, if you're just a layman on the street, don't really keep track of, you know, tactical gear or whatever you want to call it, you'd never even see that it's there. So that's kind of nice, and that's a you know, a big pouch area too. But anyhow, LA Police Gear, $19.99. This one here is the, I don't know, remember if they called it the tan, desert tan, or if it's actually called a coyote brown, but it's one of the two. One of the two. Nice shoulder strap on it. It does have a nice wide pad, you know, even though it isn't as wide. I mean, it's still going to serve the purpose, and it can come off if you want it to come off. Anyhow, I don't know, man. This one might end up winning out over the other one for the time being anyway. I think I'm going to put my knife and my Gerber tool down in here, so I'm going to adjust this way down once again, all the way to the bottom essentially. Put that in there, put that in there, suck that down. Now when you don't have all that, you know, what I call head space, there's no threat of that, you know, falling out through the side or something. Anyhow, boys and girls, that's the name of that tune. LA Police Gear bailout bag, $19.99. Plus they sock you for $10 shipping. But, so I mean, actually, you want to get right down to it, it's 30 bucks. Maratac bag, 33, they'll get you for $9 shipping, so you're looking at 42. Neither one of them's American made, so doesn't really matter a whole lot, I don't guess. Anyway, that's it. Y'all take care, appreciate you watching. We will talk to you later. Sorry about that, big ass feet. See ya.